the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national.
Here he goes. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
You come out in the after the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards lead. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The game sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, and he
big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Back in motion now, trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of...
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tackle, but first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner. And
looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Grab behind the line. It's Slime. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Down moves to the 21. The Ducks lining up here on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try for 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He finds some space. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is hot for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks churn out another first down. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more. Catch is made. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's back. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First and goal here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fade. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Canes will line up to kick it away.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He'll field it close to midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield. Time
in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The 20. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Canes will have to kick it away, and he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And here's the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. He's got a first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Ducks keep the football on the move. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Back to throw. It's Speck. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quick throw, testing the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Whittington. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing them.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He keeps it on a design run. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 9 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. This one will be fair caught. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
There's contact on the throw.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got him on a crossing route. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense up.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
To throw, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the...
They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get to 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. To dart right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
3rd down play for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Breaks an open space. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, it's Hughes. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. It's Beck. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Force a field goal attempt. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fire to the right side, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. We'll hand it off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To the air. It's back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Going to scramble now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Offense still going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
To the air. It's Moore. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He'll hand it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside for defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Now he's swarming again. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Players are down the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Here's a target, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 10.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He shreds the tackle. That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. But he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure.
He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
I don't know. I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. If I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17.
Takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. It's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Toss it to the back, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's good right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here comes a deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Makes it look easy. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Canes are in the red zone now. Using his legs, it's Pringle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down coming up after that running play. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Well, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Whittington. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
At the 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third?
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded at the 45. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The 35. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here. Let's it go. With the catch, it's Pringle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The sure hands. It's Stewart. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Williams. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Boom. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Zips it down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Gonna run it. It's Hughes.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Nice grab. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And we're able to get him down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance.
He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Gives it to the back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's an option look. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throwing for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
They'll give it to the back. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fighting him off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
So here we go. An interesting call. Fourth down and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Seventh play of the drive coming up.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The eighth play of the drive.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. St. Tail back another carry. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the point. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then
they trap him for a sack. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have in Miami, site of this year's national championship game? As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format, and
the catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
No, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. So Penn State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On the move now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? The offense now operating in empty. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the read. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat, but just a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Penn State offense will take over
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Then he hands it off. Breaks free. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the option keeper here by this Penn State quarterback for a first down and positive yards? Chris, you think back to all the Penn State quarterbacks, you can go with a long list of guys that could throw the football downfield and pick you apart. Not that many option quarterbacks, guys who were that dual threat guy. Michael Robinson comes to mind. He had a magical year for Penn State when he was the quarterback. And the other one that comes to mind has got to be more recently Trace McSorley. What he was able to do with Saquon Barkley in that backfield, run that Joe Moorhead offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to the left. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Offense in a split backfield now. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And tackled after a small pickup there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty. Had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaks free.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also...
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Defense flies in. They Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. It's a foot race. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away. Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find room, it's Whittington. As the 1st down is still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. And so far, they're struggling.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd and long from the 14. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking downfield. It's Moore. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they're set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to take off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Took contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks to the left. Throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Breaks into the clear.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Martin. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious. Why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Working clock with the ground game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And the Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, a big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.